5:01 on today's TMJ4, and we begin today with our red, white, and blue election coverage. The general election to fill Herb Kohl's Senate seat is now set.
Let's take a look at those GOP primary results. Former Governor Tommy Thompson won by defeating Eric Hovde 34% to 31%. Congressman Newman received, or not Congressman Newman, Mark Newman received 23%. And State Assembly Speaker Jeff Fitzgerald came in fourth, receiving 12% of the vote. Governor Thompson now takes on Democratic Congresswoman Tammy Baldwin in November. In his speech last night, Thompson got the crowd going with the kind of energy he had while governor. And our Steve Shamrez has more from the Thompson camp in Waukesha.
It had been 14 years since Tommy Thompson had delivered a victory speech on election night, but after becoming the Republican to run against Tammy Baldwin for the U.S. Senate, it seemed like he hadn't missed a beat in all that time.
We got 83 days left. And I need your help. I need every single one of you. I want you to drink a beer tonight, a Wisconsin beer, and I want you to help me win this state as a Republican, because if we win this state for Mitt Romney and Paul Ryan, there is no way that Barack Obama can get reelected. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is a mission that we are all on, and we're going to do it, ladies and gentlemen.
Governor Thompson said he got a call from Congressman Paul Ryan out on the presidential campaign trail, congratulating him for his win and saying Wisconsin is going to lead the nation back to prosperity. On your side in Waukesha, Steve Shamrez, today's TMJ4.
All right, Steve, thanks very much. Political newcomer Eric Hovde finished a solid second, which would have been a surprising thought just a couple of months ago. Hovde calling for unity now behind former Governor Thompson. He says the most important mission now for Republicans is to defeat Tammy Baldwin in November. He told us that this is likely his last run for office.
Are you saying for sure you will never run for office again?
Look, you can never say never, but the likelihood is very slim, very slim. It's not something, again, I ever aspired to be. Politics wasn't a goal in my life. I don't need my ego stroked with titles like this.
Hovde says he would have liked to take on Tammy Baldwin in the general election, but is at peace with stepping out of the spotlight.
The men who finished third and fourth in the primary also obviously disappointed. Things didn't go as hoped for them. Both Mark Newman and Jeff Fitzgerald say there is still plenty left to do.
Our work is not done. America is in serious trouble independent of the outcome of this race.
It didn't go as I had hoped, but you know what? We ran a good, positive campaign. And I'll tell you, I've met a lot of people in the past 10 months traveling.
Meanwhile, Democratic Congresswoman Tammy Baldwin will speak at a news conference later this morning.
She says she's ready for the battle against Thompson. Baldwin was at the Highbury Bar in Bayview to greet and thank supporters for their help yesterday. But she made it clear the fight has just begun, and the next few minutes will be critical to getting elected to the Senate.
This election is about those realities faced by Wisconsin families. And I come here tonight to tell the people of Wisconsin that I will give them a voice. I believe Wisconsin deserves a U.S. Senator who is unafraid to take on the big-moneyed special interests of Washington, D.C.
And Baldwin has scheduled a news conference for 9:30 this morning at Helios Solar Works.